call. We call it the Midway call because it's the business. It's the middle of the month. We're going to close out the last couple of weeks of the month with some business talk. Obviously, any product talk we have. We're joined by CEO, founder Shane Brady. Shane, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. Doing well. Thank you.
Awesome. We've got kind of a not a pressure packed, power packed agenda, but we have a lot of content. So some of it will be review. Let's just be clear. We like to cover things so that we know we're talking about things that make sense and mean the most for the most people. So will have some review. Tyler, take us home with the first slide because we're talking about something that just was started last beginning of this month.
Exactly. We've got the Kit 100 that's available for everyone this month, and the entire month of August, all throughout the markets. Wherever you are, you can offer this for those individuals that are interested in coming on board and building with Vidify. The Kit 100, 100 QV, depending upon the market, determines the price, the content of the Kit 100 that's available. But keep in mind, these Kit 100s, you enroll three individuals, then you will be paid the triple bonus, as we have been with any of the other Kit 250s or 500s or 12,000s or 1250s. You will be paid on these Kit 100s when you help others come on board to Vidify. You'll be paid that $120 for the triple bonus. So that's really exciting. Take advantage of that. August 31st, they are gone.
We're going to jump into right now or recap again. We're talking about upcoming trips, and one of the great ones is the Life Converted trip. This is for 2025. We are looking at the ship out of Miami, the MSC World America. This will be November 8th through 15th. It's a brand new ship. It's really exciting. We've got a number of qualifiers already, and we're looking for the next qualifiers as well coming up for next year, the 2026 Life Converted trip, right around the same time of year, 9th through 14th of November next year. This will be at the Royalton Splash Riviera Cancun. That's the name of the resort. It's a full-on water park. It's right there in front of the ocean. That's enough of a water park for me, but it's got slides and bells and whistles and who knows what else. And we'll have some fun things set up because we're talking about what's going to happen with the 10-year anniversary. So Shane and Laura will be there. I hope they'll be wearing some special 10-year gear. I know Laura is looking at some new earrings. Hopefully Shane will look at the same. New matching earrings with his wife. That would be awesome if we can get that to happen. I don't know if we can. We cannot. I know Shane. But we are excited about that. We'll have more information about that event, qualifications coming up, things like that. And then early next year, Shane, why don't you take us into our next event that's coming up for spring of 2026?
We are very excited about those life converted trips. And especially where we made that change going back, allowing everyone to qualify based on their loyalty with the company. Very excited about that move and just having people qualify. You shared about the LCT coming up here. We just had a meeting together with Fernanda last week. And again, this week she shared a new website that's going to be coming out here. And, well, it's not a website, right? It's more of like an info site that all the qualifiers going on the trip will receive access to, that where they can get all the information about the upcoming trip. Guys, lots of exciting things. Dave, at the beginning of the call, you said we've got lots of content. I feel like you say that every call because we do. Every call, we've got lots of content to go over and to share as we continue to roll out these things. And so, that leads into our CVV coming up in Croatia. We rolled this out, and it's kind of interesting. Laura is taking, she's all into continuing education. And so she's all the time looking online, working through universities for different continuing education courses. And she's taking a course right now that is for business entrepreneurs. And as a part of that course, she shared a little bit about this trip that we've got going on with Croatia coming up, and she shared how we rolled this trip out and how we gave everyone the opportunity to vote and participate in who's going on this trip. And all the other people and the professor that's giving the class, they just loved how this trip was put together. all of them gave her big kudos. And so Laura was sharing with me later on. She said, "Oh, that was so exciting because everyone loved how we allowed all of our entrepreneurs to participate in the voting process of choosing the destination for our next Club Vacation Beautified trip." That's coming up next year, and very excited about being in Split, Croatia. Of course, the qualifying period goes from July all the way through February of next year. And so, I mean, that's literally 8 months to be able to qualify. And we're in now our second month of qualification for this. Guys, it's all about sharing the product. As we share the product with others and we have more customer signups and more entrepreneur signups, then more and more people will join our team. Then we help those who sign up as entrepreneurs, we help them to do the same. And as they share the product and they share the business opportunity, you will have 6 new Fast Track stars, 3 new Fast Track pros into your business over an 8 month period. Right now is the time to take advantage of just continuing to share the product and helping our people to do the same. And as we do that, our business will grow, but we'll also have many, many qualifiers within our teams and be there with us in Croatia next year. Very excited about that trip. It's a bucket list destination, and we're going to be doing it together with the Club Vacation VFI.
And we've got a little follow up for that as well. We got the add on. We're calling it CVV Plus, and it's got some great pieces of information as well. Shane, why don't you talk us through this? You've got that experience as well.
Well, Dave's actually going to be over in Germany here in just a few weeks, visiting with our BioMS partner over there. And among the things he'll be discussing with them as well, our trip and our visit that we're going to have over to Darmstadt, Germany, to just take you on a tour of where the magic happens, so that you can actually see the facilities. You can see where the product is made. They might have you sign an NDA in blood because there's some definite patented proprietary equipment that they have in there on how. And so there's actually some areas that even I haven't seen of the facility, because once again, that's part of that patented process that they manage. But that's our BioMS partner, and they're going to open up their facilities. I love the trip that Laura and I made there. We've been there a couple of times and just have loved visiting together with them. Frank, the owner of the BioMS partner, they are just an incredible person. You're going to meet some of the other scientists. You're going to meet Danny. You'll meet Torsten, probably Andrea, amongst others, and just incredible people over there that head up that facility. And they're going to treat you like kings and queens as you go through there. They're just incredible people, wonderful hosts. And what you're going to be blown away with is just the science behind that, as you actually see and be a part of that. And so make sure that you check out as well. I mean, once again, it's all about sharing the product. It's all about sharing the business opportunity. And as we do that and we help our team members do the same, then we can accumulate those additional Fast Track Seniors, Fast Track Masters, and you can qualify for this. I do want to say that we clarified on those qualification pieces that is not actually the number of people that you have earning those bonuses. It's the number of bonuses paid out. And so you can have the same, especially when you're talking about seniors and masters, that can be the same senior that qualifies 2 months and earns 2 of those fast track senior bonuses. Remember, the fast track bonuses from senior on up, you have the opportunity to earn up to 4 fast track bonuses each rank. And so all we do is keep track of the number of bonuses paid out. And so if you have the same person that earns the senior bonuses, earns the master bonuses, and it can be the same person. If you have one person that goes all the way to master, they'll be earning the senior and the master if they do that for 4 months and earn all of those bonuses. So we're not talking about going out and getting 4 people that go up there. You can if you'd like, and that would be incredible. But it's really getting one person to bump up to master in the fast track period and earn at least two of those bonuses. And that's going to give you the ability to go with us on the BioMS partner experience.
I love that. We've got some great opportunities to share and to spread our information. And we want to get into what that means as we go into this new promotion period. Tyler, why don't you walk us through Fast Track, where we are right now, what's available, what's coming up?
Yes, keep in mind that anybody that is enrolled in May or June or July needs to be able to reach their Fast Track Star and Pro by the end of August to be able to be on track and to receive that, well, it's $100 for Star and $200 for Pro. Any individual that we as you recall, we established base ranks in July for every one of you. And with that, if your base rank was a pro, as an example, then you've got to the end of August to be able to be fast track senior. Keep that in mind. If your base rank was a senior in the month of July that we established, then you have 2 months, which would be September 30th, to reach master. So keep that in mind. We'll be continuing to talk about this. If your base rank was pro in July, you've got until the end of this month to reach senior, and then you keep on going on. And then there's so much money to be able to be earned through this reset with Fast Track that Shane and Laura have so graciously enabled everybody within the company to be able to take advantage of this. There's a lot of money to be earned, but you've got to be able to hit those ranks within a specific time period. And that's the whole point of Fast Track, is to be able to do this consistently, to be growing your business and to be doing it quickly, month after month after month. And there's a lot that's on the table for you to be able to earn by doing so. And that's all outside your regular commissions, your weekly commissions, and everything else that you're paid on a monthly and on a weekly basis. So we encourage you to take advantage of that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be doing some additional videos breaking this down a little bit more specifically for each of you to be able to have a better idea right at the beginning when you reach Fast Track Star, Fast Track Pro, and what that means for you thereafter a little bit. So I'm really excited about this. This is just an incredible opportunity, and I'm really excited to see who's going to take advantage of this and run to see if anybody can run and make all $47,800 out of this. It's really fun. So
I love it.
great program. Yeah.
And the great leaders on your team are coming up that you don't even know yet. People you may not even have met yet could be joining your team and taking advantage of that great fast track option. Now, speaking of getting paid, Shane, we're going to come back to you because we want to talk about this new payment solution that we've launched just today, in fact.
That's right. That's right. Our monthly commissions will be the first commissions paid out on our new VitaPay system. We've enjoyed a good e-wallet system. However, it's had a lot of limitations. It's had a lot of additional costs involved as well as we've had that system. And so we've been looking for different options that we could offer so that you no longer have to lose money on international currency transactions. You no longer have to pay for very high bank transfer rates. I mean, in our e-wallet, our VitaFi e-wallet partner system, unfortunately, they charge $20 to move any money from your VitaFi e-wallet, whether it's into Europe, whether it's into Australia, New Zealand, anywhere outside of the US is considered an international transfer, and that's a $20 ding that they take out of your e-wallet. And so we've been looking at different options. We're very happy to roll out our new VitaPay system. This means that now all bank transfers have a flat rate of $3 across the board. So that in the US, that's what it's always been. But now that's going to be the same for Europe. They're going to be the same for Australia, New Zealand. Everyone, when you request a bank transfer into your own personal bank, it's a $3 charge. And so that's wonderful news. You will no longer have any monthly fees. And so on the old e-wallet, there was, I believe, about a $253 fee monthly that was charged to your e-wallet. That will no longer be charged to you. And that's another thing that we've been looking at. How can we reduce these fees that you guys have to deal with? And then the final thing that we're very excited about is, well, there's two more things actually. One of them is that you're going to get your money in your own currency. So when it's deposited into your VitaPay wallet, it's going to be deposited into euros. It's going to be deposited in New Zealand dollars and Australian dollars, etc. And so then when you transfer, it's considered a same currency transfer. And so you're not going to lose money on those transfers into your personal bank account unless you transfer into a bank account that's not in euros or not in Australian dollars or whatever. And then depending on your bank, then there will be some sort of transfer currency commission there that your bank charges. So that's we're very excited about that. It's going to eliminate a lot of the nickel and diming loss that you guys have had here over the past couple of years, and you should have more money in your pocket. In addition to that, VitaPay is going to offer you now the ability to purchase product, put your auto ship on your VitaPay wallet, and so you can pay for your VitaPay wallet with you can pay for your auto ship order with your VitaPay wallet. And in addition, you can actually do partial payments. So let's say that you have $100 in your wallet, but your order is 120. Well, you can pay 100 with your VitaPay, and then you just take out your credit card and you pay for the other $20. And so you have the ability to do partial payments. You have the ability to do real-time payments with your VitaPay on all orders, on auto ship orders, etc. You have the ability as well to transfer funds to other people within your organization. And as long as it's in the same currency, you can transfer money from one VitaPay wallet to another VitaPay, as long as it's the same currency. And so there's many, many advantages to this. Today, your monthly commissions will be deposited in your VitaPay wallet. In fact, if you go in, you'll actually see that it's active. Tyler is also sending out videos that will be done here in just a few hours. You'll see them posted in the back office, just to kind of give you a little training. It's really self-intuitive. But Tyler's doing some additional training videos to help you in that as well. Tyler, I don't know about your experience as you've used the VitaPay wallet. Do you see any kind of difficulty, any kind of hiccups there?
No, actually, it's really very simple. It's just quickly, just a little click to be able to enable to pay for your auto ships, a click to be able to identify what bank you'll be transferring to, and a click to be able to withdraw funds to that particular account. It's very simple. It is very intuitive. I will be doing some videos here. As soon as we're done, I'll be starting them actually and putting them out there, some training videos, and it won't be very long, but it's to give you an idea of how to be able to set some things up. You will need to re-input your banking information on there. But outside of that, it's going to be just simple. It'll be quick. And look for those videos. We'll put those videos, a link for that under announcements here in a little bit so that you'll be able to see it exactly when you actually are able to log into your back office. But it is live right now. If you want to go in and kind of tinker around with it and take a look at it, it's interesting because as I've done this, I've looked into a number of accounts. A lot of your data for the past 2 months, your weekly commissions and your June commissions are already visible within VitaPay. You can already see that within your respective accounts that you've got. So take a look at that and just look for that video coming up here within the next couple of hours.
And a reminder, when you're asked to re-enter your banking information, that's not so that we can be inconvenient. That's a security measure. That just is a reminder. We're not storing your bank information, your passwords, your specific private information. That is stored offsite. That is 100% compliant with all regulations worldwide. And that is just another security factor so that your bank account information will remain safe and protected. And thanks again to Shane and Tyler and the team for putting that VitaPay together. Just again, all of those savings, all of that convenience is really going to make a big difference, I think, across all of VitaFi. We're very excited for that. We're also excited for BioDesign. It continues to be kind of the rallying cry for our 2025, and it will certainly be beyond that because it's such an impactful thing that we're doing. We've got some great information coming out through our VEC, the VitaFi Entrepreneur Community. but we've got some posts that happened there, some videos from Dr. Gabet, some basic icebreakers, ways to talk to people and maybe even to talk to yourself. But as you look through this, you might see something that says, what do I need? What is the value of designing my biology, or what does biodesign do for me? These posts that we make end up having a great way to teach us about some of the product, some of the features, some of the ingredients, also to introduce us to the wellness team that we have with Dr. Gabet and Dr. Fernandez, and then also to share with other people. You could link someone or tag them in one of those posts, or post the screenshots yourself, and then just remind people, I've got the information about biodesign. I'm happy to share, so come hit me up and I'll share that information. We are going to close out with, let's see, Tyler, you've got a special introduction, so will you please jump on yours now?
Yes, definitely. Iwin, appreciate you joining us today. We've got a big event coming up on Saturday, September 6th, over there in Amsterdam. Really looking forward to this. Tell us a little about what this event's going to be about, Iwin, and why people should be joining us at this event in Amsterdam on the 6th.
If you're serious about running your Vidify global business all over the world, by the way, I would make sure to be there, and there's so many excuses or whatever you can come up with, but to meet with Dr. Cesar Fernandez, to meet with Vivi again, who did a really wonderful job in Copenhagen. We're gonna do a little bit as great as she did, but we do have our flyers already. When people come in, they will get their flyers, and the whole agenda will be on paper. We will have a promo that day. I'm not sure now what I can
Nothing.
talk about. Nothing. Okay. There will be a promo, and not only that, we will have so much fun and so much extra knowledge, just by visiting our event. And I can go on and talk a lot about how great Cesar Fernandez is, and ask him about his story. I mean, his personal story also, not just the science and everything. Ask him about his story, what happened, how he was brought up. Anyway, let me not talk too much, but let him tell you. You will be amazed how he was brought up, how his philosophy is about wellness, and how great of a connection he has, by the way, with Shane and Laura, because they know each other from before. So we start Saturday, 10 a.m. Make sure you're there 9:30 to do the registration. There also will be I'm going to say it, lottery or something to win prizes. So make sure you keep your ticket. We'll give you a ticket. Keep your number, because at the end of the day, we will draw Vivi and myself. So we will have a lot of people who will go home really happy. And by the
And
way, there's more. And let me not say too much. It's anyway. Make sure you're there, because there's more to what's coming on September 6th, 10 till 5 p.m.
and you've got it broken out so that we can have guests come in the morning. Is there a charge for visitors?
Yes, but what we came up with is, if you invite a guest, I think naturally you would share a bottle with them. Normally, a bottle would be approximately 50, 55 euros. The ticket is a little more than 40 euros. Make sure your guests get at least a bottle. I'm talking to the leaders now. Make sure your guest gets a bottle, so they feel like, you know what? I have a win-win situation here. I have my bottle. I might as well buy a ticket. Okay.
Also, lunch is included in that day, correct?
Yes, 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 yes. And the lunch by itself is 40 euros. only a lunch. So you get way more for that 40 euros, 43 euros. Because Eventbrite wants a little bit.
Thank you, Ivan. We've got the screen up here showing what the event is and the QR code to get registered. It also
Yeah.
appears on the Vidify Entrepreneur community so that you can register and see that there. And it will be appearing in the back office over the next 3 weeks, roughly. But again, we want people to know that it's there, that it's available, that it's really, it is like Ivan says, we're essentially relaunching Western Europe and just making it something that people want to bring guests to so they can learn about the product from Dr. Fernandez, learn about the science behind the product. So there will be two levels of information shared where it's basically an introduction to the company and the products in the morning so that the guests can get a feel for what you're involved with. And then in the afternoon, we'll have more business building angle supplied.
Just want to encourage everyone to take advantage of the Kit 100. Take a look at the VitaPay training that's happening today. We just got a lot of great things. Make sure that you are following the chart or ask us questions. Ask me directly. Contact customer support about your fast track and what that looks like for you for the end of the month, and continue to build out. By the way, Iwan, I got to congratulate you. You enrolled 3 new people yesterday. That is so fantastic. And when we talked about that yesterday, you're like, yeah, sure, why not? Got to do it, of course. And I was just really excited for you and continuing to lead out like that, setting that example, finding new individuals that want to be able to take advantage of the Vidify product and the business opportunity as well. So appreciate all that you're doing, Iwan, and joining us and sharing that information about the Amsterdam event coming up. So Shane, take it over.
No, that's right. Yeah, good job, Iwan. And just like Iwan, we've got others. Brenda Varela signed somebody up last week, and Diamond down in Florida. We've got people in Australia signing up, multiple people every day. And so, guys, it's all about sharing the product as we share from our heart, as we share. And that's the wonderful thing is that it's so easy to share. Our product is so easy. So many people know about the benefits of turmeric, the benefits of curcumin. And when we've got a game-changing product like that, it's so easy to share. We appreciate you. We appreciate all that you do every day, sharing your product, sharing the business opportunity, and just sharing from the heart. And as we do that, things continue to grow. We're very excited to see many of you in upcoming events. Wish we could be over in Amsterdam. Hope to be there soon to get together with many of you over there, and look forward to seeing many on the cruise coming up. Thank you to everyone for all that you do. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day, great evening, great tomorrow. Be well.